honestly, it's never too early to think about the warm weather. I simply am not a fan of the winter, not really in the slightest. So when it's time to get ready and we start thinking about spring and summer, then I am right there thinking about spring and summer. I've already made a video for summer patterns, so I quite honestly don't know if I'll make another one. You can find that video. I will link it for you to go watch, full of really good versatile summer patterns. In this video I will be giving you some spring patterns. Okay, so I'm not going to prolong this any longer. I'm going to start with dresses, and the first pattern is the Celine dress by Vicky So. I like this dress because it has those tiers that are easily adjustable, and you can make the dress either a midi, a mini, or a maxi as you see it here. It is very flowy. It looks really simple to sew up. It's just a few tiers. The next dress is the Juniper dress by Tatiana Herring. I made this dress last year for my baby shower, and you can watch me make that dress and the chaos of that dress. I will link it for you to see if you choose to. I made some adjustments to it. It has an exposed zipper, and the collar is kind of short compared to the volume that is in the dress, which you can adjust. I completely recommend this pattern for beginners as someone who has sewn it. It turned out really nice in my opinion. I think the instructions are great. I also did a pattern review. You can watch that video here. I will link that as well. It is honestly really cute. I made it in the fall. November was still kind of warm, I won't lie. But it's a dress with not many pattern pieces, and it's not really complicated at all. This next pattern is a v-neck dress by Series Studios. It really gives 90s just cute girl to me. Honestly, it looks like something that might have been worn on Charmed a few times. I like the way that it flows, it sits. I'm not quite sure if it's cut on the bias, but it does look like it is. So you might need quite a bit of fabric. You can make it a mini, a midi, and a maxi, and patterns that are more adjustable and give you those sizes I always think are really nice because it's a bit more convenient. The next pattern is also a Series Studio dress. It is called the Godet dress. I picked this one because it's a shirt, it's a little cute bra, it's a two kind of dresses. And the one dress without the godets, I think is really cute. It's a nice basic kind of dress that you could make and adjust and have over and over again, along with the top. I think the top is really nice. They look to fit really well, and the reviews were great. This pattern is the Hazel dress by Vicky Sews. This style has been on my radar. You can make it a million times, a million different fabrics. Same dress, sure, but like if I like it, I'm gonna get it in every color. And that's what this dress feels like. I like it, so I'm just gonna keep making over and over and over again. That's the point of having the pattern. Wear this on those spring days where it's like spring cold but spring warm at the same time. So it's like, I'm gonna just throw this on, give me a jacket. Things are changing so fast. Every day it's hot or cold, hot or cold. In this kind of dress, you can wear hot or cold. This next pattern is a physical pattern. It is a Noe pattern, ME2074. The girl who made this pattern, I've seen it a million times on Instagram. I think it is really cute. The only thing is the length. Definitely gotta fix that yourself because it looks really short. I'm not gonna lie. Someone who's got pretty long legs, things like this, I personally have to lengthen. So if you have long legs, you're a tall girl, or you got hip and thigh, you definitely will have to lengthen this. But it is also a romper. So it's the dress and you've got the romp. What else I like about this pattern is that she has a sew along. So you have the instructions, you have the pattern, but you can also watch her sew along. If you need that visual help, it's there for you. This next pattern is also a printed pattern. It is McCall's M8555. Springtime date nights are loading, and this would be a really cute pattern for you to make for whatever date night, or if you are a springtime birthday. There's a long version, there's a short version. I always love having a long and short version. Sometimes we just gotta show the leg. This dress was released with their new spring patterns, so it is new. It'll be out for a while. If you have a local Joann still, you can go get it there. But you can always buy these patterns online. They give you a PDF version or they will ship it to you if you just like the feel of a nice little pattern book. These next few patterns are going to be just tops. I'm going to start with the Adelphi top. It's unique in that it's like a boat neck in the front and then it goes into these straps in the back that I personally think are kind of thin. But if I were to make this dress anytime soon, that would be my chain. This next pattern is called the sielle top. It is a top that looks to be very versatile. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, but it's nice off the shoulder. The crossover detail is really cute and it has a thumb holes. Thumb holes have always been really cool to me. When I was little, I used to love those sleeves or shirts with thumb holes and I just have never gotten over it. This last top isn't really a top but a set, but I put it in tops because it is the top that made me like the set. It is McCall's M8563 top B. I love the big collar and the sleeves. The shorts are also really, really cute. This pattern coming out in spring is really interesting because I predicted that this trend kind of has been sticking. The whimsical, fun dressing, colors, big collars, things like that. I thought this was interesting that McCall had put out this pattern and some other fun patterns for spring. You get the set, but top B is just so cute to me. I think that it can be dressed up or dressed down, and the versatility in patterns, something I can make over and over and over again and wear in different ways, is just as important as if I were to go to the store and buy it. This next pattern is a skirt. I only have one for you. It is the Shilin skirt by Vicky Sews. The skirt is a half circle skirt with an elastic waist, so no zipper, which sometimes is really great. But the motion in the skirt in the picture really drew my eye and I was like, oh, that's really cute. It has those godets in them that gives it like a little layered look. It is very flowy. I thought that this skirt was made from like a stretchy fabric. Turns out no stretchy fabric. Now I'm going to give you pants. This first pattern is a men's pattern. It is a no-me pattern, ME2034. It is a men's trouser, so it's not like fitted for a woman's body. You can make it for you or you can make it for a man in your life. This pattern has a video for you to sew along with, so you also have the instructions. You need that visual help in a video, you've got it. A lot of times I think in the McCall patterns, having those videos are really helpful. This next pattern is not exactly pants, it's a strapless jumpsuit, but I think it belongs in the pants section. What drew me to this was the pleats in the pants. I think the pants look so nice. While the pattern specifically does not have the separation in the top as the corset in the pants, I believe that you can make the pants all by themselves without the top because there is a seam line. It is not cut in panels where you sew it all together. So you can make the pants as the pants, and that is what I am thinking personally. The first jacket is called the racer jacket. I've had this jacket on my radar for quite some time now. I've seen the creator make this and she even has like a vest version and she just makes really nice patterns. It's a bit edgy. I think all the detail in the jacket, like the top stitching, the panels that give you a little cinched waist is really, really nice. Like I said, I've had this on my radar for quite some time. So I will probably be making this spring for sure. This next jacket is supposed to keep you warm because it is made of wool. It is called the Rupert coat. What put this on my radar was the scarf that is attached to the neck of the jacket. I always think coats like that and jackets like that are so cute and sophisticated, and I'm going to blah blah wherever it is that they're going. I always think of it like the stepmom or the lady who was going to be the stepmom in Parent Trap. Anyway, love the big pockets. It is huge. You can put so many things in there. Are you going to? I don't know. Like, it doesn't even look like you really need a purse if you wear this walking out for the day. Throw your wallet and your phone in your big old huge pocket and boom, all done. And it has a built-in scarf. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. This coat is really nice. Next pattern is a physical pattern as well. It is a simplicity pattern, S3038. It is a men's jacket, and this jacket has been everywhere. You can buy one all over the place. It also kind of resembles like those workwear jackets that are the craze right now. It is a men's jacket, but you don't have to change it to be cinched at the waist or anything. Men's jackets, oversized, are nice on women no matter what. And it falls right at the waist. Sometimes you get a men's jacket and you kind of just want it to be up a little bit. This one already falls at a really nice place. And what I like is that the sleeves look like they're long enough. A lot of times jacket patterns, the sleeves are just a touch too short. And it's like, now I gotta make the adjustment. But it's a men's pattern, so you likely don't have to. And my final two recommendations are going to just be bag. I love the way that Pump and Pistol presents their patterns, and they don't just show the item, but they show it worn. And that is what caught my eye when I saw this pattern. It is made like a handbag, but it is not very small, which is great because I can put my phone and my wallet in it at the minimum. Because when you don't have a small phone, you cannot carry a small bag. I don't know how people do it. I love the structure of the bag and the way that it just stands up all on its own. It doesn't look like there's anything in it to kind of weigh it, but it probably is. That's how people take pictures of bags. It doesn't look floppy or anything like that, and the construction looks really, really good to me. Which means you can probably do this and it turned out to be really great as well. Even as a beginner, I would say that this bag, just from looking at it, I didn't buy it. I haven't seen the details of the pattern. Even a beginner would be able to make it. This next pattern is called the Saturn sling bag. Before I think it was a pattern, I saw the creator just like share this bag. I am very fond of a tote bag. I like that it is adjustable. It's got those strings on the side so you can make it a little smaller, make it a little bigger depending on how much you even have in it. And it has a little zipper pocket. I love little details like that. That's like a throw-on everyday kind of tote that you can carry almost anywhere, depending on the material that you use. The last pattern is called the triangular frill tote. This bag comes in 2 sizes, which is really nice. I think you could play around with fabric and patterns and it'd be a really cute, fun bag, especially with the little pleats on the side that go around on both sides of the bag. This one has a nice shape and structure, just like the other two, in my opinion. Those are all the patterns that I have for you for spring. I know it's probably cold. You're like, why are we thinking of spring so soon? Well, you get to start making things for the season you want to go into, not always for the season that you're in. If any of these patterns in this video you like and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get those, put in the comments which ones you're gonna get. I would love to know. If you are not ready for spring, cool, that's fine. You can watch my fall pattern video and download the pattern guide, which I will link in my Substack. It is over 20 patterns for cold weather, not just fall. But I made it in the fall, so I named it Fall Pattern Guide. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to know about any posts or uploads that are coming up this year from me, and we can stay connected. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!